Heroin use among youth in our suburban communities is at a devastating level. Elsewhere, prescription drug abuse is an even greater cause of overdoses. What this bill does is it really expands the use of naloxone. Naloxone is the life-saving antidote for a heroin or opioid overdose. We've seen many lives saved, and we really want to expand this into where anyone can get access. The legislation is called Lali's Law, in particular for Chelsea Laliberte's brother. Chelsea Laliberte's brother, Lali, died of a heroin overdose. If they'd had naloxone available, he might be standing here with us today.
My name is Chris. I'm here to talk about my personal experience with naloxone. Myself, I have had several overdoses, one of which I was actually administered naloxone in a medical setting. You know, waking up from that is a pretty terrifying experience, but it did save my life at the end of the day. If it were more readily available to the public, there's no doubt that more people would get saved. And this new law would just make that easier.
Public enemy number one right now is heroin. Several years ago in Lake County alone, I believe there were approximately 75 deaths attributed to some form of heroin overdose. If we had 75 victims who died of gunshot wounds in Lake County, there would be public outrage. I'm happy to say that 98% of the police departments within Lake County are currently deployed with naloxone, an antidote for heroin. As of Christmas, and let's say January 1st of this year, we've already saved 10 lives. And it's quite as simple as this. It's an EpiPen, and I'll demonstrate this. You merely pull this device out.
This trainer contains no needle or drug. To inject, place black end against outer thigh, then press firmly and hold in place for 5 seconds.
It's as simple as that, and a life is saved.
To inject, place black end against outer thigh, then press firmly and hold in place for 5 seconds.
And it's not just the antidote, it's prevention, education, and it's getting this antidote into everybody's hands, including the families of addicts. Remember this, addiction is not a crime.